Hey everybody, I thought that I would tell you how a day in my life usually is. So I woke up, I had taken a shower the night before, so I just kind of brushed out my hair, tried to make it look kind of acceptable before I woke Jensen up, accidentally slept in my eye makeup. Oops, oh well, just gonna touch it up, that'll be fine. I brushed my teeth because you always kind of want to start your day off fresh. And I used my On Guard toothpaste. If you don't know what On Guard is, it is a toothpaste through doTERRA. We love essential oils in this family. Ran downstairs. Every morning when I go downstairs, I like to turn on our lights. We don't have overhead ones, so I turned on this small one real quick. Not really quick, it took a second actually. Then I came over to turn on this one and found out the light was burnt out. So that was fun. Turned on this one. We have 3 in our living room, so it kind of gives pretty good light. Realized Joseph had left some snacks out, so took that into the kitchen, set it down, put it away. Started getting Jensen's bottle ready. He takes probiotics every day, so we actually use that big bottle, and then I get a small bottle because sometimes he doesn't finish his full bottle. And I want to make sure he gets all of his probiotics. Ran back upstairs. It was 8 o'clock, and it was time to wake Jensen up. So I went in. He is so sweet in the mornings. He did not want to get up. He was like, no, it's not time. But then after a second, he gets pretty happy. He's pretty excited to see me in the mornings. Look at that sweet smile. Had to show you because look at him in his pajamas. Every morning I lay him down after I've squeezed him because he's so cute. Change his diaper, change his clothes, get him all ready for the day. Bring him downstairs. Usually it takes quite a while to feed him his bottle. I don't know why. I don't understand because I love food. My husband loves food. We always start with the small one since that's the one that has probiotics in it. And once he has finished that, I change out the top, the bottle nipple, and use the larger bottle and then start feeding him there. We usually just relax on the couch, hang out for a little bit, cuddle. It's normally the easiest bottle to feed him. He then gets tired of me holding him. I sit him down. He loves his walker. We usually do that after his morning bottle for about 15 minutes, and he will just zoom around, get in front of the entertainment center, and stare at himself. He loves that he can see himself. We got him this really adorable drum, and you can't really tell, but he does love it. We usually do some couch activities in the morning after the walker. We love this book. It's called You Are, and it's just statements about who Jensen is or who any of your children are and what God says. He's just started learning how to turn the pages, and it is my favorite thing. I'm so happy that he has learned that because it is adorable. It looks like he's reading. We played some more on the couch, and my grandma made this huge quilt for Joseph and I when we got married, and we wanted to get some foam flooring so it was easier for Jensen to just roll around on the floor. And I realized we have this huge quilt. So I saved us $80, which was awesome. And I just used the quilt. I just roll it out. Jensen plays on it, hangs out, and it's very large. So he can't pick it up and put it on himself, which is awesome. Then it was 10 a.m., which means that it is his first nap time. I always put so much Vaseline on him. He struggles from eczema pretty badly, so we try to use that pretty frequently throughout the day. Changed his diaper, put him in his crib, and then it was time for him to go down. He usually falls asleep pretty quickly. I decided I was going to take my makeup off. Oops, should have done that earlier, but dry shampoo because that's every mom's best friend, let's be honest. I like to braid my bangs back sometimes, especially because Jensen's at that age where he likes to grab all of my hair. So if I can have it up a little bit, it just makes life slightly easier. I'm sure that some of you moms can relate. And half up is even better because I feel put together because my hair is not up in a messy bun, but also more so out of the way, which is nice. Picking out clothes, I don't know about y'all, but it's so hard for me. I can never decide what I want to wear because it's I don't know. I want to look put together, but I also want to be comfy because I'm literally just at home. I do my makeup, usually every day just to feel like ready for the day. I am not a makeup guru. So when you see really bad technique, it's probably because it really is bad technique. I just put highlighter on my eyes for eyeshadow. So that's about the, equivalent of my expertise in the makeup world. I love mascara. If I could use anything, that is what I would use every day. That is my absolute favorite. Coffee, because I didn't have coffee yet. I had had some water, so that's at least good because I always forget to drink water. Had to make my coffee, get that all ready. I love this coffee maker because it has two sides to it, like a K-cup side and a full pot of coffee side, which is pretty exciting. Looked in the fridge, tried to find some creamer, found this one that I had never tried before. It's like caramel chocolate or something. Joseph must have got it because I do not remember buying that. I mixed up my coffee and then realized all the chores that I had to do because my child's not even awake, and somehow I still am going to drink cold coffee. I don't really understand how I do that pretty much every day. But then I found another chore to do. I needed to clean up. I needed to fold these blankets. I need to do all this stuff before I can drink my coffee, because I like to get things done before I sit down to relax or do anything like that, because it makes me just feel calmer. The great thing about this bench is that it is storage, as you can see, so a lot of things will fit in there. That makes cleaning up really nice. Then it was time for Jensen to wake up from his nap, which is at noon. He wakes up, so I went to go get him again. And once again, he really did not want to wake up. He's so sweet, but he'd been sleeping for 2 hours, and we like to keep to a pretty strict schedule if we can. We just kind of all do better. He came downstairs. He loves to look out that window. It's so sweet. Sometimes there's people out there, so that's kind of awkward, but that's fine. Oh well. And I got it all ready, moved some stuff around, and got him ready to eat his bottle again. He really did not want to be held, and I could already tell, so I just leaned him on the couch like that. He really likes to sit like that, and he'll sit up, and then he can fall back, and it's not that big of a deal. So we just sat down, relaxed. We ended up watching a show, too, for just a little bit. Usually, if I put on any shows for him, it's preschool prep. I know he's 7 months old, but I like it. Then he played his drum, and as you can see, he does like his drum in this video. And after this bottle, he usually has some baby food. He loves this baby food. It's, I think, peas, asparagus, and spinach. And he loves spinach. I don't know. All the baby foods that have that, he is just obsessed. Not sure why, but he really loves it. I got him in his high chair, which I love this high chair, by the way, because it folds up so small. It's so nice, and it was very cheap. And these bibs, I don't know why. I ruined so many bibs before I finally bought one of these, and they are amazing. I got them in a 3-pack from Amazon for, I think, $10. Oh my goodness, these little rice rusks. We got them from Aldi, and he loves them. Either he eats them, he bangs them on the tray to break them up into many pieces, or he throws it on the ground. You kind of just never know what he's going to do. Sorry about the really dramatic face wipe. I accidentally recorded in slow-mo. Before his naps, if I can help it, I will just change his diaper downstairs real quick because it is so much easier. And then as soon as we go upstairs, it's just easy. I can put him right into his crib. So I did that. Then I threw it away because gross. Put him back down for his nap at 2 o'clock. And then when I went back downstairs, I started cleaning up and getting it all set up to film because my sister-in-law was coming over to record a video with me. You'll see that at some point later. But of course I had to move a bunch of things and get it all set up. And then when I started taking everything down, if you know me, then I realized, oh, let me just wipe the table down too. So I grabbed the monitor, I grabbed some cleaner, sprayed it down, and just started wiping away. Then I sat down to watch some reality TV because what is better when your child is sleeping than watching reality TV? I don't know. Then Amanda showed up and she got to see Jensen because Jensen wakes up from that nap at 4 p.m. And Jensen was so excited to see her and his daddy because he had also just gotten off of work. They got to cuddle. And then I sent Jensen and Joseph upstairs for Joseph to feed him so we could record. We recorded. I started cleaning everything up. Jensen came back downstairs, ate some more baby food because it was about that time. Joseph got to feed him that time, which we always love when he gets to do that because it's just extra time he gets to spend with him. And Joseph recorded while Jensen sat in his seat mad for a minute while I put his tray away. I got him up, and then it was time again for his very last nap of the day, which is from 6 to 6:30, just a little cat nap. And then we changed his diaper real quick and put him back in his crib for his third and final nap of the day. Joseph got to do that once again. That's pretty special. And then I headed downstairs to start dinner. I decided to make chicken fried rice. Thank you so much, Trisha, for helping me come up with something to make for dinner. I appreciate you. Don't come at me. The knife is not the proper one to be using, but all my other ones were dirty. Mom life. So Joseph worked on a video while I made the dinner. I added veggies and 2 eggs, scrambled those up in there, the chicken, soy sauce, and then finally I added the rice. Once that was done, let it cook for just a little bit. Got it all fried, more soy sauce because you can never have enough of that. Got the sriracha and soy sauce set out. We basically put sriracha on everything, that or Tabasco sauce in our house. We love spicy stuff. We got Jensen up from his nap, got him in his high chair. We like to all sit together for dinner, even if it's not time for Jensen to eat. And I always like to get Joseph his food just because I think it's sweet. And we prayed, and then we just started eating. And like I said, of course we added sriracha to this, because why would you not? Because it's delicious. And then Jensen got a little bit hungry, and it was time for him to eat, so I started feeding him his bottle. We took it to the living room to watch some Ellie and Jared, and then it was time for him to eat again. So I picked out some baby food for him, set him in his high chair, and fed him. He only eats just a little bit right before bed. I don't know why. It just tides him over, I guess. We took him upstairs to finish his bottle, rocked him a bit, and then turned on his humidifier. We do that every night, and then got him in bed. As soon as he is in his crib and we start putting his swaddle on him, we start praying for the night. He sleeps all the way through the night, which is wonderful, and we always pray that he does, and that he has sweet dreams. So we did that, and then we left. We went downstairs, turned on the monitor, because we like to make sure that we can see him throughout the night, as most parents do. And then it was time for me to start editing a video and then going to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to keep being your best you. Bye!